G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight SS4 video. In this video I'll be doing a boss that I actually enjoy doing, unlike Void C, and it is rather expensive right now to run. Excuse me. So I bought out a bunch of edicts last night. I should have done it this morning when I actually wanted to run this because the prices have come down, but I'm going to leave the cost at what I paid for, and then at the end I'll have another column for what it would cost if you did it at the end of the test. So what is good about Keegan? So on Keegan, if you just do the first 3 edicts, you have a 50% chance to drop a familiar nexus. However, if you use an edict doom as well, it is a 100% chance to drop a familiar nexus. Now, there's not many differences between normal and Uber as far as drops go. On Uber Keegan, you get a chance at a Supreme Throne, a Void Embankment, and a double rainbow. Everything else that drops can drop from standard Keegan as well as Uber Keegan. The main difference being, I believe there is a higher drop chance for this stuff on Uber, I hope. Tide of the Sticks, I believe, used to only be from Uber, and now it is from standard as well. I might be wrong about that, but I've never had a Tide of the Sticks drop on normal Keegan before. Another thing that can drop is double corrupted legendary items, which is quite interesting. One season I got an item that was double corrupted that was worth quite a lot of money. But that's enough waffle about this. I will now show you my spreadsheet. I have added a few things. I did not add Keegan. What did I name it? Uber Keegan by 69. So it's actually really quite easy to link things. You just link it like that, and now that is linked to the other. That's not doing what I wanted it to do. What size did I make these? 16. There we go. Now there is a home page for my spreadsheet. There's a link to my YouTube if you want to do that. Donations link, but that is not required. It's only if you want to. And you can jump straight to any of the tests that I've done. And there's a little home page there to get back to the start. Just a little bit of a quality of life upgrade there. So anyway, this test, when I bought them, this is the total cost over here, which is 114.5 flame elementium per. Last time I checked, the familiar nexus sold for 120. Let's just double check that now. Familiar. You can either search for it this way, or you can go down to items, corrosion material, and there is familiar nexus there. So they are basically 130 each. Yeah, I'd say 130 is a reasonable price for these, as there's only one listing for those 4 prices there, but there's 3 listings for 130. So if we go back to the spreadsheet and make these 130, after tax, that's 114. So it's basically break even on the familiar nexus when you do this. So the runs pay for themselves, but we're not here to break even. We're here for some good drops. So if we get a single Tide of the Sticks, this test that's costing, I'll get rid of that, 7,787 FE will 7,901 FE will break us, will get us some profit. Let's actually put this in because we're guaranteed to get 69 for MIEE Nexus, which after tax is going to make us down 52 flame elementium. So we're not quite break even there. So it's all based on what extra drops we get. If we get a nice double corrupted item, or if we get a tie to the sticks, just one of these will set us 2,600 profit, which isn't that great. I would be happy with 6,000 or 7,000 FE profit. But anyway, that's the goal. I've added every single drop that you can get from the pool over here. So that's the pool. I've added all those here. As they drop, I will update the spreadsheet here. This is a guaranteed drop as well. However, trying to sell 69 pairs of gloves is a bit taxing, to be honest. So I will probably pick them up, and if there's any that are like +1 max focus with positive crit strike damage, crit strike chance or something like that, I'll sell them. Otherwise, I'll probably put them up for 1 FE. If they don't sell by the time my inventory is full, I will salvage them. So with all that out of the way, let's do a test to see how long it takes. Your pet spirits, pack spirits do not matter in this, so you can just go with your DPS pack spirits. Alrighty, I'm just going to put the timer up there. This is going to be a very rough guide, as I'll just be doing this casually over the next little while. So if you do enough damage, you can just instantly phase him. So if you noticed on the when you're loading the keys, it said the recommended DPS was 28 billion DPS. You just run all over there, that moves along, and then you can just run back. There is another way of doing that. Then he always does this phase. You just run to the opposite shield and hide in there. Drop your own portal, and the boss is dead. So we've got a Chili and a Dark Surge. Then you just use your own portal, and that drops you at the bottom of the stairs. So about 57, about a minute, minute and a half, if you include adding all of these back and doing it again. So let's do 5 bosses. Essentially, with this build, I can just hopefully stand here and be done with it. With enough damage, you can skip most mechanics in the game, which is really quite nice. I'm kind of curious what that Chili, whoops, was worth. If you don't want to... It's the downside to not having a blink, as I'm slow. So I really should put blink on for this. So we got a blueprint there. I don't know if that is worth anything. I'll show you what happens if you go in the other portal. It just dumps you off the other side of the map, which is highly annoying. So you just drop your own portal, and that drops you off right here. If you have a blink, you can blink straight back up, which is what I'll probably do if I can be bothered. But as I said, I'm just going to chill and do this. I'll put the time per run as 1:30, and we can calculate the XP per FE per hour off that, which it's not really an FE, excuse me, per hour strategy. It's more of a I want to break from something else strategy, you might make really good currency from this. This is what I was trying to do before. You can just run into the corner here and you avoid all the damage that way as well. But if you stick out a tiny bit over there, then you get hit and you die. If you had a blink, you could obviously blink over the damage and avoid it that way. So we've got a double rainbow, flaming evil, and another touch of the dark surge. Generally, the flaming evil and stuff is not very expensive. So let's just, actually, let's do, what was that, 3? Let's do 2 more. I'll price check what we've got, and then I'll see you either at the end, or if a tie to the sticks drops, or something nice drops. But yeah, this should be a relatively short video for one of mine. It's pretty straightforward to do a boss. I know that pets don't do anything, but I might put on drop quant pets anyway, just for my mental instability. There's no div cards, memory cards that drop here, so Kong wouldn't do anything for you. Another flaming evil. I forgot to put down my portal. I should just do that when I get to the corner of the M, to be honest. So I've stuffed around a fair bit. Is this number 5 or number 4? It is number 5. So even with messing around, it's still at the 5-minute mark. So I go here, drop a portal, don't go through it, and just phase him out of his mechanics. I do about 3 trillion deeps, I guess, which is pretty decent. So you just avoid the one shot, and then your regen gets you through. And he's even doing it over there. What a gentleman. That second wave that he pumps out actually does no damage, so you don't have to avoid that if you don't want. I just realised that I wasn't keeping track of the raw FE that's dropping. I think I noticed 5 drop. So anyway, let's stop that. Minute and a half. It's probably minute 10. Let's do a minute 10. Iron Nest. Is this what dropped before? Yeah, it's worthless anyway. Righty, so Chili unidentified. Huh. Is worth 1200. Okay. Double rainbow unidentified. No way. Is 187. Oops. 187. This is ridiculous. Surely this is not worth anything. Yeah, there we go. Unidentified flaming evil is about 4 FE. And we got 1, 2 of those. I'm going to have to try and sell these as we go, otherwise I'm going to fill up pretty quick. So, unID'd Touch of the Dark Surge. I might just sell these for 3 FE each. I didn't realise they were actually worth anything. Oops. So, if I sell all of those for 3 each, that's 180 FE. And it is no effort on my part at all. So that's insane. Let's actually look that up on the trade, because I have been caught out by that once before, where I had the the gloves drop from Void. I sold it for 1,000. Turns out UNID they were actually 1,500. So I ripped myself off a whole bunch. Oh, I want advanced. Advanced trinket neck. I could have just done the search from before. Where are we? Chili. So 1,200 is the cheapest one. There you go. That's kind of crazy. Oh, 20% skill area. What's mine? Although they're probably corroding. Mine's at 20% as well. So 1,200. That's insane. If I don't get any other drops, I'm up 1,350 flame elementium once I complete all of this. So it's a good test so far. Let's see how much we can make. All right, I'll see you, I guess, if I get another ridiculous drop. Alrighty, we've done 35 of them so far. I've started putting the crap bases in here. I want to track, how many drop, because if you have time to sell them, you'll be able to sell them. Will I sell them? Probably not. But as we're testing the boss, we're not testing, what I'm going to sell. So we'll keep track of everything. We've got all our Touch the Dark Surges in there. I might identify them, but who knows. I probably won't sell these, to be honest, because they're worth 3 FE each, and it's not a high turnover item, so it'll probably take a while to sell. Whereas I've got a whole bunch of flame sand that I need to sell, and that is a much more trafficable item. So my stash tabs will be filled with flame sand instead. So anyway, looking at the drops, I thought I had 69. Did I load? I must have stuffed up. So I've got 34 Dark Surge there. I've definitely done this one. I was getting distracted. I must have loaded an extra set of keys without actually doing the boss, which just deletes a set of keys, which really sucks, to be honest. But anyway, so mistakes happen. I guess I'll modify the sheet to just delete. How much is it? 114 FE. I guess only getting 68 Nexus and 68 Touch of the Dark Surge. Alrighty. That's a bit less profit. But looking at what we've had drop so far, we've had 4 double rainbows drop. I've listed them for 185 each. I've just got that as the total still. That is the total. We're currently at 34. Should be 35, but we messed up. I messed up. Again, the chili is the star of the show. However, it's quickly being caught by double rainbows. Fleeting Sky is worth a lot this season for some reason. Unidentified, it's 40 each. Winter is Near is always good every season. And Everlasting Cloud is pretty good as well. Once I have completed the entire test, I will go through and have the grand total of what we make. This is about 40 minutes worth, but we've got pretty lucky with the drops so far. So it'll be interesting to see what our profit total is, and then I'll delete off what I'm not going to actually sell, and see what we're left with. So anyway, I'll see you in another 34 Bossarunios. Pretty full-on set of drops there. I already picked up the Nexus, but we've got a Winter is Near, so that's like 14 FE. Supreme Throne was a 33. And no idea what this is. Probably garbage. I guess I'll quickly check and then get back to the grind. Where is it? It's not too bad. Another 25. Nice, 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 nice. Another double rainbow. Oh, hey. Another one. I wonder if these double rainbows are going to sell. I seem to be dropping a bit too often. DJ Khaled. Another one. That's like 6 of those. Where is it there? I keep standing in front of this and it doesn't kill me. So I'm wondering how... Oh, that far. Alrighty. Lucky last run. Even after saying that I was going to track the flame elementium, I still forgot. So... I guess that's a little bit more FE that you'll make if you do this. But it's not really that consistent. Every now and then you'll get a stack of 5 and then you get 1 and then you'll get none. It's pretty safe to say that pack spirits do nothing for this fight. Except make you do less damage, I guess. But we got pretty lucky on the first one. Let's see if we can get lucky on the last one. And then we'll do a tally of what we got. And over the course of the playtime, I'll see if I can sell some stuff. Pretty early, so trade house is pretty dead at this time of the day. Nothing's really selling. Not even flame sand, which is highly unusual. Maybe the price it gave me before was not accurate. Imagine if there was a sort button there. That'd be cool. I'll chuck up the rest of the double rainbows. Has that been undercut now? Of course it has. 160. Let's do 155. Just because I have so many to sell. Where is it? I think I've got another one here, don't I? Maybe? Bueller? Yeah, there it is there. Remove that. Put it back up. Remove that. Put it back up. So 5 of those. Didn't I have 6? Yeah, there's another one. So 6 double rainbows. Pretty nice profit there if they sell. Undercutting when nothing's selling anyway is a bit silly, but I don't know. I don't know what sort of gamba people are doing on those. Alrighty, a quick visual of what we got. So, over a stash tab of those, obviously. It's only 7 per row. Then we got I haven't updated these. Alrighty, so Eternal Undercurrent, we only got 1 of those. That's pretty much the rarest drop. We didn't get any Void Embankments. We got 2 Supreme Thrones. We got 9 Martyr's Staff. Everlasting Flame. We got 6 of those. What else is in here? Flaming Evils. We got 6 of those as well. And then onto the stuff that is probably actually going to be sold. 2 Supreme Thrones. Fleeting Sky. All up, we got 3 of these. So they're 40 each. Everlasting Cloud. We got 4. Winter is Near. Started to drop a lot at the end. We got 8 Winter is Near. And then all of the gloves and stuff again. So I'm going to identify all the gloves and see if anything is actually worth selling. Alrighty, I've transferred those across. That's all good. Now I can ID all, and it's all good. Alrighty, out of all those, I got 3 that might be okay. Attack crit, additional main skills, additional attack and cast speed. Tenacity blessing, you'd have to corrode that and hit that. This one is okay. It's got spell crit, spell damage, cast speed with agility. And this one has tenacity with attack, attack, and attack. So I don't really know if any of these are going to sell, but I've got more chance of selling these 3 than the 68 other ones. That's not going to be, these identifieds aren't going to be included in the test. I just wanted to see if anything was good. Alrighty, for the 69 kills that we did, why is that 24? Oh. Okay, sure. So the 69 took us about 1 minute 10 each, equals 69 times 70 seconds. Took about an hour and 21 minutes to do the entire thing. So if we do this, times this divided by 81 times 60. Did I do that the right way around? I think so. So about 1600 FE an hour. That mainly comes from, obviously the Nexus lets you break even. And then it's just these drops here that eventually would probably sell. I don't have the slots to sell this stuff. So these I won't sell. These I probably won't sell. Won't sell. Won't sell. Flaming Evils I won't sell. But the rest of that I probably will sell. Which just brings us down to 2100, so 1500 FE an hour. You just get 1 lucky drop there. Oh, these were 155 and there were 7 of them, wasn't there? I think. Was it 7? Did something sell? No, I just took it off there. So 367, yeah. So we'll see if those sell. I'll probably leave a comment to say if stuff sold or not. But 2400, 1500, that's with updating this to the new values and quantity. And yeah, so much better result than the Void Sea. Maybe I'll revisit that, but I probably won't, to be honest. There's other bosses that I can do that are much more interesting. So anyway, that's what I've got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.